Hey fam, I want you to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/Roland S. Martin. And don't forget to turn on your notifications. All right, folks, Friendship Charter Teacher of the Year event took place on Saturday. I was a host of that particular event, and they crowned their Teacher of the Year. There were 7 finalists, and so we showed you on Monday the person who won the Teacher of the Year, but we also wanted to show you some of the other finalists. And so here's Jendayia Wright of Friendship Blow Pierce.
I need an adjective to describe the word Wednesday. Yes, Riley? Wonderful.
I feel like it's home. I started with Friendship as a student. I graduated from collegiate, and then I came back after graduating college, and I was afforded opportunities to work here, given a position to teach. Because of that, I am where I am.
Anytime you go into a room, there's this buzz of activity, you know, whether it's students interacting with their environment, having conversations with one another. She really encouraged them to communicate with each other by asking them questions, to get them thinking about critical thinking and to be creative. And doing all that, she helps them find their voice, to really find out who they are and express themselves.
When we've been working on a skill and they don't get it quite yet, and then we continue to work and persevere and push through, and then they get it, they're so excited. And in my class this year, the atmosphere is we congratulate them when they get it. So everybody is so excited.
Good job. Way to go, Travis.
I like this ride because she's fun. We learn to read and write our name.
When I go into the classroom, my goal is to reach all of my students, but I know that if I just reach 1 or 2, then I have the power to change their lives, and then from changing their lives, their whole family can change.
When you think about how much time your child spends at school and being able to put your child in the hands of someone that is so loving and caring, it gives me peace of mind while I'm at work, while also making me feel comfortable with her being a part of Carson's community and raising her.
Because they belong to me. For the however many months I have them, they belong to me. They are my students, and so they are my children, and I treat them like my children. And so I am their voice until their voice is loud enough.
Hey, Black Child, do you know who you are, who you really are? Do you know who you can be, what you want to be?
What you better. Hey, Black Child. Good job. Give him a hug.
All right, folks, I'm looking for something right here. I want to ask my panelists this here. And so I'll see if y'all going to, what y'all think about this here. And so I think one of the mistakes that we make in our society is how we celebrate teachers. And so I remember a few years ago, literally I'm looking at one of these years, it was like 2010. And I was going through the airport, and Henry, do you see my phone? You see my phone? Okay, so Jeffrey Bean did these advertising. You might have seen them all in airports and train stations. They were called Rock Stars of Science. And so pull it up, please. You'll see one of them right here. You'll see here was another one here. So basically what they did was they did these Vanity Fair type photo shoots, these really interesting photo shoots where they celebrated these folks who are doctors and scientists and things along those lines. I believe that's how you have to re-engineer folks' minds in terms of how we look at teachers. It's no different to me like when I've told educators, we talk about folks, and if you want to play in the NBA, I say, well, why don't you show the people who work in the NBA but who aren't on the court, and you treat them as all-stars as well. So you redefine how we look at people as all-stars.
Well, I think it's a brilliant idea, and even right now with NFL free agency, we have reports on every single player. They can be the 3rd string running back for Tampa Bay, and we know exactly how much money they're making, where they're going, because we celebrate those things in our society. Let's put that same emphasis on academics. Put that same emphasis on black CEOs, on black heads of nonprofit organizations, of people who are succeeding not in the way that we celebrate, not a singer, an actor, an athlete, but people who are succeeding with their minds. Because there are going to be way more black folks entering the workforce than entering the NBA in any given year.
But we have to, Deshandra, just again redefine how we look at a particular position.
Well, if you want to redefine it, first you have to pay people a living wage. I mean, like, teachers, let's be honest with you, they're low paid. In my school district, every year when I go to budget hearings, you know, Teachers are coming asking for more money, asking for more money. A lot of them can't even afford to live into the county in which they teach. If you want to reframe how they're seen, first pay them a living wage, because that is validating what they're doing and validating the work that they're doing in the community and the service. So that's number one. Number two, you have the Trump administration, under Betsy DeVos, they're looking at cutting like student loan forgiveness programs. You got to be kidding me. If you want people to go into the profession and to excel, we've got to offer them additional incentives to do that. It's everyone looks at, being an NBA player, being a basketball star, these glamorous jobs where you're in front of the cameras. But again, how do they get there? What are the people,
right.
Who coached them there? Who helped them get there? You're right, we're not celebrating those, but we're not even validating. We're not even saying that these positions are worthy because we can't pay them. And we're making it harder for people to want to get into the profession and stay into the profession.
Well, and again, I think that absolutely how we pay folks. Look, this is America. It's by capitalism, and where you put your money is where your mouth is. And I think that's also one of the issues there. And so one of the reasons we, of course, wanted to show you that particular Teacher of the Year is show you teachers who are doing great things in the classroom and how they're being recognized. So the folks at Friendship Public Charter School, they're doing that.
All right, folks, back to that Roland Martin Unfiltered video in just one moment.
All right, folks, a lot of us trying to get healthy in 2019. Some of us trying to get fit, get ready for, of course, upcoming spring and summer when this cold weather decides to go away. And so one of the things that I did, of course, with the is go through the Dherbs Full Body Cleanse. They have 27 different cleanses that you can actually try, which allow you to remove toxicity from your body, those processed foods and the fried foods that can also put more pep in your step and give you more energy as well. If you want to try the Dherbs Full Body Cleanse, go to Dherbs.com, or you can also call 1-866-4-DHERBS, 1-866-4-DHERBS. Now, when you go to checkout, please use the promo code Roland to get a discount. If you want to lose some weight and improve your overall well-being, try the Dherbs Full Body Cleanse. Again, Dherbs.com or 1-866-4-DHERBS, and don't forget to use the promo code Roland. And we certainly appreciate Dherbs being a partner here at Roland Martin Unfiltered. All right, now back to your Roland Martin Unfiltered video.